Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shweton Maruf Adebayo, known as BY Exclusive. In this video guys, I'll be telling you countries you can travel to for free as a student in France. Okay, so if you're new on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel guys. It's free, just click on it. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, drop your comments, and then turn on your post notification so you can get my videos whenever I drop them. Without wasting much of our time guys, let's get straight into the video. So guys, as we all know, for you to get a visa to come to France to study, you need to start the process in Nigeria, okay, by getting your admission, using your admission letter to process your study visa. And then once you get your study visa, you can come into France to start your studies, okay. And then when you come into France to start your study, first you would have to go through all the registration process. The registration process, which entails starting your first registration with your school, doing your student registration in the school, and your school is going to submit your documents to the office that has to do with students registration from from foreign countries. Okay, once your documents are being submitted, and these documents will be processed, and you're going to get your card, okay, your student resident card, okay. And then with this card, you have access to travel to several countries in Europe, okay. First, as a student with a resident student card in France, you have access to travel to all the European countries. That's amazing, right? As a student in France, you can go to Germany, you can go to Norway, you can go to Poland, you can go to Netherlands. You can visit all the European countries in as much as you have the student resident card, okay. And this card is going to serve as entry for you to other countries, okay. You can decide to travel to these countries by air, by train, or by bus, okay. So you have access to move around throughout the Europe. Like in Europe, you have access to move around everywhere in Europe, okay. So as a student in France, you have that particular opportunity, to visit all the European countries. In as much as you are in Europe, you have access to move around, okay, with your student residence cards, okay. So guys, I would suggest that if you're watching this video, you've gotten your visa to come to France to study, okay, fine. Studying might not be that easy, because of your tight schedule, trying to navigate school, and trying to find something to do as well, to work, getting a job while studying, trying to work to make some money while studying. It might not be easy to combine these two together. It might not be easy, but then I would say try as much as possible try as much as possible to visit most of these European countries, while studying in France. Even if you're studying in Germany, if you're studying in France, try as much as possible to visit these European countries. Try to move around Europe, visiting places, making sure that your passport is busy. Okay, you can decide to travel by air. When you travel by air, you're going to get stamped. When you travel by bus, you might not be stamped. When you travel by tram, you might not be stamped. But if you try as much as possible to travel by air, your passport is going to be stamped, okay. That means you're studying in France, you want to go to Germany by air, you're going to get stamped. You want to travel to you know Netherlands, Norway, all these countries, you are going to get stamped. Try, in essence, what I'm trying to say is, try as much as possible to get your passport busy. Okay, try as much as, don't say, okay, you gotten your visa, to France, you're studying already, you just don't want to, stress yourself. When you get your vacation, try as much as possible to move around. Make sure you get your visa busy, your passport busy. Okay, when you have any little vacation, some 2 days, 3 days, try to visit places. This is because what I said earlier is, now you have access to visit all the European countries as a student in France, okay. Now let's talk about the countries that are not in Europe, okay. If you want to visit these countries that are not in Europe, you need a visa. You need a new visa to visit the countries that are not in Europe. And then in most cases, the consular of most embassies, they always love to, to give visa to people that they have traveling experience. Okay, they have enough traveling experience. They believe you've gone into a particular country, a good country, you left the country, you go into a particular country, you left the country. They believe if you're coming into their country as well, you are going to come into their country and then you are going to leave. It's not as if you are staying. Okay, so guys, as I'm saying, try as much as possible to get your passport busy. Try as much as possible to gather all the traveling experience you can gather. Okay, because you can just, like I just said, countries in Europe, it's just as simple as, like I'm saying, countries in Europe, but them deep down, countries in Europe are, they are much, gathering experience from countries in Europe. They are amazing experiences. So try as much as possible to utilize that opportunity to travel to different countries, and also get yourself busy, by traveling, gathering experience, and then getting your passport busy. Okay, so guys, that's it about this video. I decided to drop this in order for you to have more information. You might have known before, this might be the first time you're getting to know this, but then try as much as possible to utilize that particular opportunity as a student in France. Okay, even if you're not in France, you're studying in any part of Europe, try as much as possible to move. Try as much as possible, to visit places, go on vacation, try to meet new people, converse, have conversation, try to just to mingle. You understand? Go for holiday, come back, and that's it. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you're new on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, guys. It's free. Just click on it. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, drop your comments, and turn on your post notifications so you can get my videos whenever I drop them. Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup.